When looking to buy for a new laptop, Best Buy is one of the best places to find one. They have some amazing deals with good gaming performance at every price. However, since there are so many laptops out there in the market, some of them are actually bad when it comes to price or performance. So which laptop should you buy if you want the best level of gaming performance at the best price? That's what I'm going to be answering today. I'll show you the top 5 best gaming laptops from Best Buy, all budgets included for every resolution, 1080p, 1440p and even 4K. You can find the links for these laptops down below in the video description with the latest pricing and availability in your region, and I will also leave some bonus laptops for content creation and productivity work in case you are a professional content creator. My name is Valentino. That being said, let's start. With the first one, we have the Acer Nitro 16-inch gaming laptop. This is the cheapest one on the list. If you're working with a tight budget and you want a very decent level of gaming performance, then this one is going to be the perfect one for you. For the graphics card, you get the Nvidia RTX 4060, which is an ideal graphics card for 1080p resolution. And by the way, the display for this laptop is a 1080p 144Hz display, which means that it's going to be perfect for the components that you get inside of this laptop. You will be able to play at 1080p high to ultra settings in high demanding games if you want to, and you will be able to average over 144 plus FPS in esports shooters like Valorant or Fortnite, so you can take advantage of the 144Hz display from this one. On top of that, you get an i7 13th gen CPU, which is a very fast CPU, especially for those high demanding CPU titles. So once again, you will be getting a very complete laptop for 1080p resolution, and the price for this one by the time of filming is $800 because of the holiday season discounts. That being said, for under $1,000, I do believe that this laptop is going to be the best choice for you. If you have more money to spend, I recommend you getting the best value gaming laptop in this entire list, which is the Alienware M16. This laptop has a 240Hz 2K display, so not only it looks great because you get a higher resolution than before, but on top of that, a 240Hz display means that you will be able to compete in esports shooters like Valorant, CS2 or Fortnite, and because you will be achieving high FPS, you will be able to see those 240 plus FPS on average all the time, which means that it's going to be very smooth and you can reach your full potential when it comes to those type of games. And if you want to play high demanding titles instead, you can play any game at 2K resolution because you get the Nvidia RTX 4070 for laptops, which is a very nice 1440p graphics card that you can also use for 1080p. So if you want an external monitor and let's say you want higher frame rates, you can drop down to a 1080p resolution monitor and achieve even higher frame rates. Anyway, this laptop is amazing when it comes to value because you can play any game that you want at 1440p, even the high demanding ones, although I do recommend you turning on DLSS in the high demanding titles for you to achieve even higher frame rates. For those who don't know, DLSS is the upscaler from Nvidia and it works amazing and will give you extra performance. Alongside this RTX 4070, you get an Intel Core Ultra 7 processor, which is going to be perfectly fine for gaming, but also for streaming and content creation in case you want to do more than just gaming. The price for this laptop by the time of filming is about $1,500 and that's why in my opinion is the best value one. It is not the most expensive one out there, it is definitely not the cheapest one, but it is going to give you the best price to performance for gaming in my opinion. Now, if you want a faster laptop specifically for content creation, 3D rendering and those type of tasks, or if you want a better display, I recommend you getting the next one on this list, which is the Asus G16. This is a 16-inch laptop with an OLED display, which means that the picture quality from this laptop is going to be better, and trust me, I have tested OLED laptops before and they look amazing. For the components, you get the same RTX 4070, so in terms of gaming performance, it is going to be very similar compared to the last one, and you will be able to play games at 2K resolution no matter the type of game. And here you also get a 240Hz display, so a very smooth level of gaming performance overall, but of course with a better picture quality. Another reason why this laptop is better is because you get an Intel Core Ultra 9 processor, which is going to be faster than the Intel Core Ultra 7. That being said, if you are a content creator, this will help you out quite a lot, but if you are just going to do gaming, there's no difference between the Intel Core Ultra 9 or Intel Core Ultra 7. So if you just want the best value for gaming, I do recommend you going with the last one, but if you have more money to spend and you want the more complete laptop, then this is going to be a better option. Now, if you want even faster performance and you want to be able to play at 1440p ultra settings without DLSS, or if you want to play at 4K resolution, I recommend you getting the next laptop, which is the Rockstrix 18 gaming laptop. This one has a 240Hz display once again, but it has the RTX 4080 graphics card, which is going to be quite faster than the RTX 4070, and you are able to play at 4K resolution if you want to. Now, keep in mind that this laptop has a 2K display, so you will not be playing at 4K unless you buy an external monitor, which I will be leaving down in the video description. Alongside every laptop, you will have the ideal external monitor for every situation. Now, since you get the 4080, as I was saying, you will be able to play any game that you want, even the most high demanding titles out there at 1440p, high to ultra settings with no issues, and you don't have to turn on DLSS. However, if you will be playing at 4K, I do recommend you turning on DLSS, especially if you will be playing high demanding titles. Now, for the rest of the components, you get an i9 processor alongside 32 gigs of RAM, so it's going to be ideal for content creation and streaming as well, or if you want to do 3D rendering or whichever creator work you want to do. Now here you get 2 TB of SSD, so you get plenty of storage to install games or programs that you may need. Honestly, this laptop is top tier. It's a very high-end gaming laptop, but so is the price. The price is very high at 2600 USD, but if you have the budget to buy this laptop, I do think that is an amazing purchase and you will not regret it. And then if you're a baller and you just want the best of the best, I recommend you getting the next one in the Scar 16-inch gaming laptop. This one has the RTX 4090, which is the fastest graphics card in the entire market by the time of filming, and you get an i9 processor as well. Here, since you get the 4090, you can play at any resolution that you want, whether that's 1080p, 1440p or 4K with an external monitor, and you can play any game at 4K. By the way, I do recommend you still using DLSS if you will be playing very high demanding titles, but for the most part you will not need DLSS even at 4K because the 4090 is the most powerful GPU. Now, there's not much to say about this laptop. In my opinion, is the fastest one in the entire market, so if you just want the best of the best, I do recommend you buying this one, but I do recommend you also buying an external monitor, especially if you want to play at 4K. For the rest of the components, you get 32 gigs of RAM again, so amazing for streaming and content creation, and you get 2 TB of SSD, which is plenty of storage. Now the price is the highest among every laptop I've mentioned so far at 3700 USD. Honestly, this is very expensive, but again, if you have a lot of money to spend and you want a laptop that's going to last you for a long time and you want to be playing high demanding games all the time, then this is going to be the perfect one for you. And if you are willing to buy from other companies, some laptops from Amazon can be better, so I do recommend you watching my video on the best gaming laptops with a Christmas discount from any company. You will find that video in the top right corner of the screen. Thank you for watching and I will see you on the next one.